Imagine waking up every morning, feeling energized, focused, and ready to take on the world. Now, imagine that this very habit, the way you start your day, could be the secret to living 10, 20, or even 30 years longer. Think I'm exaggerating? Think again. Today, I'm revealing a simple yet profoundly effective morning habit that has been scientifically linked to extended lifespan, increased happiness, and a stronger, healthier body. The best part? Anyone can do it, starting today. So stick around, because this isn't just another wake up early or drink lemon water type of video. This is about real transformation. And by the end, you'll have the knowledge to add quality years to your life. Let's dive in. 1. The science of longevity. Want to live past 100? Here's how you start your day. What if I told you there's a simple morning habit that could add years, even decades, to your life? A habit so powerful that it can rewire your biology, boost your energy, and protect you from disease, all before your morning coffee. Sounds like a miracle, right? But it's not magic. It's science. The science of longevity, why some people live to 100 plus. For decades, researchers have studied centenarians, people who live past 100, to uncover their secrets. What keeps them thriving while others age faster? The answer isn't just in their genes. In fact, studies show that lifestyle choices determine up to 90% of your lifespan. That means how you move, eat, think, and, most importantly, how you start your day can make the difference between a long, vibrant life, or burning out too soon. And when it comes to mornings, your first 60 minutes can either age you or reverse aging itself. So what's the habit? The world's longest living people all do this one thing in the morning. They move their bodies first thing, but not in the way you think. Forget intense gym sessions. Forget exhausting workouts. Instead, they start with something simple, gentle movement. Walking, stretching, Tai Chi or yoga, even light housework or gardening. Why? Because movement in the morning activates your longevity genes, boosts circulation, and reduces inflammation, the #1 cause of aging and disease. Think about it, when you wake up and immediately sit down with your phone, your body stays in a stressed, inactive state. But when you move right away, your body wakes up at a cellular level, kickstarting repair, renewal, and fat burning. Science-backed benefits of moving in the morning. Activates youth hormones, boosts human growth hormone, HGH, for muscle preservation and fat loss. Reduces inflammation, slows down aging, lowers disease risk, and keeps joints healthy. Supercharges metabolism, helps burn fat and stabilize blood sugar. Improves brain function, enhances focus, memory, and creativity all day. Boosts mood instantly, releases endorphins to fight stress and depression. And the best part? It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. The 5-minute morning longevity routine. If you want to activate your body's anti-aging system every morning, try this. Step outside, get sunlight to reset your circadian rhythm. Stretch or do light yoga, loosen up stiff muscles and wake up your body. Go for a short walk, even 5 minutes will boost circulation and energy. Breathe deeply, oxygen floods your cells, improving detox and focus. Smile and set an intention, a positive mindset literally rewires your brain. This isn't about working out. It's about waking up your biology for longevity. The truth about aging. Aging isn't just about time passing, it's about how you treat your body daily. The way you start your morning either builds health or breaks it down. The average person wakes up, scrolls their phone, skips movement, and rushes into stress. This speeds up aging, damages metabolism, and leads to chronic disease. But those who prioritize movement in the morning, they live longer, stay healthier, and look younger, even in their 90s and beyond. Will you try it? Imagine yourself at 100 years old, still strong, still active, still sharp. That future is built today, with the choices you make every morning. So, tomorrow when you wake up, ask yourself, am I setting myself up for longevity, or stealing years from my life? Start moving. Your future self will thank you. Tag a friend who needs to hear this. Share this with someone who wants to live longer. 2. The habit that changes everything. The single most powerful morning habit for longevity is morning movement. Yes, exercise. But not just any exercise, intentional morning movement that activates your body and brain. Studies have found that people who engage in morning movement, whether it's walking, stretching, yoga, or light resistance training, experience massive benefits, including a 46% reduction in risk of premature death, lowered stress and cortisol levels, increased production of brain-boosting chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, reduced risk of heart disease, diabetes, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. But here's the kicker. It doesn't have to be a full workout. Just 10 to 20 minutes of intentional movement in the morning is enough to trigger these life-extending benefits. And here's why it works. 3. Why morning movement extends your life. It kickstarts your metabolism. Your body burns fat more efficiently throughout the day, keeping your weight in check. It regulates stress hormones. High cortisol levels shorten lifespan. Morning movement resets your stress response for the entire day. It strengthens your heart and lungs. Cardiovascular health is the #1 predictor of longevity. It activates your brain. Cognitive function improves dramatically, reducing dementia risk. It creates a longevity loop. When you feel energized in the morning, you make better health choices all day long. Now, let's talk about how to make this habit stick. How to make this life-changing habit stick easily. So, you now know that moving in the morning is the key to unlocking a longer, healthier life. It's the secret weapon of the world's longest living people. But here's the real challenge. How do you actually make it a habit? Most people start with good intentions, but then life gets busy, motivation fades, and they fall back into old routines. Not this time. This time, you're going to set yourself up for automatic success, no willpower needed. Just a few simple tricks, and this longevity-boosting habit will become as effortless as brushing your teeth. 1. Pick your movement, make it fun. The biggest mistake people make: forcing themselves to do something they hate. But here's the truth, any movement is better than no movement. So choose something you genuinely enjoy. Love music? Dance in your kitchen. Prefer outdoors? Take a 5-minute sunrise walk. Need to loosen up? Do some gentle stretches or yoga. Want to wake up strong? Try a few bodyweight exercises. There's no right or wrong way to move, as long as you do something. 2. Start small. Seriously, tiny. Forget the all or nothing mindset. Most people think they need 30 minutes of intense exercise to make a difference. But the science is clear. Even 5 minutes of movement can rewire your body and brain. So ditch the pressure and start small. Walk for 2 minutes. Stretch for 30 seconds. Do one push-up. Why? Because starting small beats not starting at all. Momentum builds fast, and soon, you'll crave it every morning. 3. Make it automatic, no willpower needed. The easiest way to make a habit stick. Attach it to something you already do. Stretch while your coffee brews. Do squats while brushing your teeth. Take a quick walk after waking up. This technique, called habit stacking, tricks your brain into making movement a natural part of your morning routine. No motivation required. It just happens. 4. Track your progress. Small wins equals big results. Ever notice how checking things off a list feels amazing? That's because tracking progress releases dopamine, that feel-good brain chemical that keeps you coming back for more. Use a habit tracking app, like Streaks or Habitica. Mark an X on a calendar for every day you move. Write down how you feel before and after in a journal. Seeing your progress fuels motivation, and before you know it, your streak will be too strong to break. 5. Reward yourself, because you deserve it. Your brain loves rewards. So give yourself something to look forward to. After your morning movement, treat yourself to a delicious cup of tea or coffee. 5 minutes of reading your favorite book. A song that makes you feel unstoppable. By associating movement with pleasure, your brain starts craving it daily. And that's when the real magic happens. It becomes effortless. The truth about habits and longevity. You don't need motivation. You don't need hours of exercise. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. Because small daily actions create huge, life-changing results over time. Imagine this. 1 year from now, you look back and realize you have more energy. You feel stronger, healthier, and sharper. You're aging in reverse while others feel sluggish. And all it took was 5 minutes of movement every morning. Will you start tomorrow? Drop a in the comments if you're in. And tag a friend who needs this. Let's create a ripple effect of health and longevity. Tomorrow morning, before you check your phone, before you dive into emails or distractions, take just 10 minutes for morning movement. And then, commit to doing it for 1 week. I promise you, by the end of 7 days, you'll feel the difference. And who knows? This might just be the habit that adds decades to your life. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message. Because the best gift you can give yourself, and others, is more healthy years to truly enjoy life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.